This topic has been heavily on my mind, and I've been wanting to talk about it for a minute, honestly. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about a few things that have been on my mind, so let's get into it. I will be talking about content creating and the pressures of content creating, because especially where we are now in this world, everyone's creating content, and that's the new norm now. Like, people make money from creating content. Content creating is so big now. Like, of course we see so many people that make so much money. Like, literally their living is based off of content creating, whether it's YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever it is. People are making a whole lot of money. Most people make this money from sponsorships, ads, you name it. Especially since we're on YouTube, ads that you see in people's videos, that's how they make their money. I feel like most people nowadays, like, of course it's great to see there's a spike in content creating, because once upon a time, of course we'll see like these YouTubers and stuff, but it was just a hobby for most. People just enjoyed spreading words about things and, sharing their passions and what they enjoy doing. But now almost everybody is a content creator, and almost everybody is making money in some type of way just from the things that they post on the internet. I just want to touch on that most people want to become content creators based off the wrong reasons. Most people want to be content creators because, like I was saying, they see these people are making so much money, so they want to be in that pool of people that's making so much money from posting things on the internet. But it's not that simple, and content creating is far from being easy. It's definitely a process. A whole lot of time is put into it, no matter what it is. My journey with putting videos out on the internet, so I started with YouTube. So I officially started my YouTube in 2015, I believe. I was still in high school. So one thing about me, I'm an only child, so entertaining myself, I only had myself. So as far as entertainment, I only had myself to kind of do that, because I only live with myself as like a sibling. Like, I don't have siblings living with me, so I would always talk to myself, like act like I'm doing videos, act like I had an audience watching me. So when I first started YouTube, of course, making money, I don't even know if I realized people like actually made money from YouTube, but making money was far from my mind. I only started it because it was something that I genuinely enjoyed, and I knew that if I didn't want to talk to other people, I had myself in my phone. And so yes, I would record on my iPhone. I can't even tell you what type of iPhone I had in 2015, but I definitely recorded all of my videos on my iPhone. And of course, throughout the years, I learned new ways to record on my iPhone. But for me personally, recording on my iPhone took a whole lot of space. I had to delete a whole lot of things. But my iPhone definitely did what it needed to do as far as posting my YouTube videos. I would post what I enjoyed doing. So like skincare, makeup. Once upon a time, I was really like makeup. Like, I've really started getting into makeup, like the whole makeup looks, playing with different color eyeshadows, glitter. Like, that was definitely me. So I would just record like everything that I enjoy doing. So makeup, hair, lifestyle type stuff, skincare, whatever it was. I would pick up my phone, set it up, record it, edit it a little bit, and then post it on my YouTube. I feel like a huge issue in the content creation world is, or people that do want to become content creators, they end up comparing themselves. And this is something that I still kind of struggle with, honestly, just comparing myself to other people. Comparing video views, comparing likes, comparing subscribers, comparing followers, whatever it is, just comparison in general is definitely an issue. And what I'm learning is that everyone is on their own journey. So me, for example, comparing myself to Kyra, Amanique, that's there's like no comparison, because Kyra has been doing YouTube for so long. She's been so consistent for so long, and her success is something to definitely admire. But everyone's on their own journey, and she did not get to where she's at overnight. With me, at least when it comes to TikTok, I've been trying to post more on TikTok, and personally it has been a little discouraging in a way, where I post a video about something and then I'm scrolling down my timeline and I see that someone posted the same type of video after I posted mine, and they're gaining more traction, they're gaining more views, they're gaining more likes, and they're actually gaining subscribers. So I feel like that is another part of discouragement that I know other people experience as well when it comes to wanting to create content, because they don't want to be discouraged. They don't want to, you know, I guess look lame in a way because they aren't getting as many views and likes as they would like. But what I am reminding myself, especially on this journey, especially with TikTok, because I have been trying to be more consistent with TikTok, is that you just have to be consistent. And even with this whole YouTube thing, like, I promise I've been so consistent, especially like before I started posting videos again. I was so consistent, and you know, you start seeing growth with consistency. I feel like if you're one of those people that constantly compare yourself to other creators and you're like, oh, I wish I had this and that, I wish I had this and that, girl, boy, man, whoever you are, you can do it. You just have to be consistent. And yes, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm also talking to myself, because this is a reminder. Like, consistency is key in anything that you want to do in life. So as long as you're consistent and as long as you're doing things that you actually enjoy, you're gonna see so much success and you're gonna feel good from it. Going back to what I was talking about before, as far as like me recording with my phone. So I feel like most people don't record content and try not to post it because they feel like they don't have everything that they need. First of all, you don't need a camera. You don't need all of this expensive stuff, especially if you're starting off. Like, start with what you have. I started with my phone. I've started with all my iPhones. I have a MacBook, so I would do all my recordings like on my MacBook. But before I even got a MacBook, I was recording on my phone. I used iMovie on my phone to record. So just start with what you have. Stop feeling pressure. Stop feeling the need to feel like you need to have everything together in order to post your content, because I promise that is the last thing that you need. And if you're gonna continue to feel like you need to have everything together, I just feel like you're just stunting your possible growth and success in the process. So definitely use what you have. And like I said, I do have a MacBook, but you don't even need a MacBook for this stuff. Like, I've been using CapCut lately to edit stuff, so I'm sure you don't. CapCut, that's the app that you could use for almost any device. So definitely start with what you have and make use of what you have. And when that time comes that you definitely do want to elevate, invest in your future and invest in your content. But don't feel discouraged or don't feel like you need to have everything together, because you don't. And so I am recording on a camera because I finally decided to purchase a camera for myself. Now for me, since I have been posting YouTube videos for so long, I felt like I needed a camera. And so that's why I kind of stopped posting for a minute, because I kept telling myself, okay, Briah, you're not posting on YouTube again until you purchase a camera. And of course, like I was saying, I've been making videos for a minute at that point. So I was used to the whole YouTube video thing and content creation in that aspect. So a camera was necessary for me, especially to, you know, get back into creating my content. If you have a phone, if a phone is the only thing you have, just use your phone. Your phone is your best friend. You use your phone all the time anyway. So use what you're already comfortable with. And I promise everything else would flow and everything else will come when it's supposed to. I feel like another pressure within content creating is feeling like you need to fit in a specific niche. So most people feel like they should only post content geared around like 1 or 2 topics. Most people feel like if they don't have a niche, they aren't doing anything right. Or most people compare themselves to their favorite content creators that they see, you know, especially with the whole clean girl aesthetic thing, and you know, the whole beige, black, white, you know, furniture, whatever, y'all get what I mean. But me personally, I realized that you do not need a niche. Now, I've never really had a niche now that I think about it. Like my YouTube videos, okay, I enjoy makeup, I enjoy hair, I enjoy skincare, I enjoy fashion, I enjoy you know, I like what I like, and I enjoy, you know, lifestyle type stuff. So I enjoy posting a little bit about all of that. So if you enjoy some of those things, or if you have like other personal hobbies and things that you truly enjoy, don't feel like you need to fall into a niche, because I feel like at that point you're just kind of limiting yourself to all the possible opportunities and all the possible content that you can create. So, you know, if you know that you have specific interests, definitely tap into those more. And I feel like the whole niche thing, now it does work for some people. Don't get me wrong, it definitely works for some, it works for most. Me personally, I'm not even going to try to stress myself out in that way. But definitely find what you're interested in, but don't feel like you need to be pressured to only talk about one topic just because you see your favorite content creators doing the same. Don't be like them. Be better than them. Just be better than them by doing what you want to do and by doing what you truly enjoy. Kind of going back to the whole beige clean girl aesthetic type thing, another pressure is seeing almost everyone looking alike. Like, okay, everyone has full beats, everyone's doing like their makeup the same, everyone's wearing similar clothes, like wearing solid colors. You don't see you know, bright colors anymore like that. People feel like they need to have middle part bust downs all the time. And honestly, some people feel like they kind of have to dial themselves back and kind of live like a dull life or have dull things, because they see that that's what some people like. But I promise, be original. I feel like there's a lack of personality in the content creating world, and there needs to be more of it. So don't feel like you need to fit into a specific stereotype, because you don't. My camera's overheating. I promise, just be yourself. Show your personality. People love personality. I love personality. If someone has a great personality and like they're fun, I'm gonna tap in and I'm gonna be like consistent in what I'm doing. So definitely be yourself. Do not feel the need to be like everyone else that you see, because I promise you're just gonna fall in line under a whole lot of other people who are trying to be like those other people that they see. So just be yourself and be genuine. That's most important. Be genuine. And last but not least, put out content that you want to put out. Do what makes you happy. You will find your audience regardless. So don't even feel discouraged about the likes. Don't feel discouraged about the followers or none of that. Do what makes you happy and continue to be consistent in doing what makes you happy. It's all a process that we all have to trust and know. Making videos all the time isn't easy, but you will see growth the more that you are consistent. And there are people out there who will, you know, definitely find your content, who will find it useful. And those loyal supporters, subscribers, followers, whoever, they're gonna be with you along your whole entire journey. And I will stress this, I talked about it before, but I will stress this: please do not be in it for the money, because I promise if you're in it for the money, you're already in it for the wrong reason. You should do content creating if that's what makes you happy. You should post videos if you enjoy talking in front of a camera, in front of your phone, whatever the case is. Do it for the right reasons, but don't fall into the trap of thinking it's the easy way to make money, because I promise this is far from easy. And please remember that this is everyone's first and only time on earth. So do what you want. If you've been procrastinating on recording videos, why? It's 2024 and I feel like there's so many opportunities out there, and you could just receive so much just by doing what you want to do. So like I said, don't feel like you need to fall into the whole idea of you need to have everything together or you need to have everything perfect. Just live your life. Your content does not have to be pleasing to the eye at all. Like, just post what you want to post. I promise it'll all work out. I wish everyone the best of luck on their journeys. I hope that some of these tips and some of the things I talked about was helpful and was useful, and I hope that if you are deciding to post content, or if you've been procrastinating, stop procrastinating. This is your sign to get up, turn on your phone, turn on your camera, and record a video. Record. Do what makes you happy. Live your life freely. Stop feeling so pressured because of everything else that you see. Everyone has their own lives, and even behind a camera, you don't know what these people are truly going through in their real life. So be you, be genuine, be true, and I'll see you guys in my next video.